The most dangerous thing you can do to a manipulator is react. They don't just want your compliance, they want your energy. They thrive on your anger, your tears, and your desperate explanations. To them, your emotional reaction is a win. But there is a psychological off switch that makes you completely useless to them. It is called the gray rock method. The goal is simple. You must become as uninteresting as a plain gray rock on the side of a busy road. No emotion, no details, and zero drama. When a manipulator can't get a rise out of you, they lose their narcissistic supply. Think of them like a fire. Your emotions are the wood. If you stop providing the wood, the fire eventually goes out. Eventually, they move on to a more interesting target. Here is exactly how to do it without making them suspicious. Step 1. The short answer rule. Most of us feel a biological need to fill silence, especially when someone is questioning us. Manipulators exploit this. They ask why just to get you to talk so they can find a flaw in your logic. From now on, never use more than 3 words. Use neutral, non-committal phrases like, okay, I see, that's fine, or maybe. If they try to bait you by asking why you're being quiet, do not explain. Just say, I'm just tired, or I don't have much to add. Never explain yourself. Explanations are just more fuel for them to burn. Step 2. Remove the emotional hook. Manipulators are experts at fishing. They will poke at your deep-seated insecurities or insult your character just to see you flinch. This is a test of control. If they insult your work or your appearance, do not defend yourself. If you defend yourself, you have validated that their opinion matters. Instead, give a slow, non-committal shrug and say, that's an interesting perspective, or you're entitled to your opinion. By not fighting back, you are effectively telling their ego that they are powerless over your self-worth. Step 3. The Information Blackout. Stop sharing your wins, your losses, or your weekend plans. To a secret manipulator, information is a weapon. They collect details about your life to use against you later through guilt or sabotage. If you just got a promotion, don't tell them. If you're struggling with a friend, keep it to yourself. If they don't know what makes you happy, they can't take it away. If they don't know what makes you sad, they can't use it to guilt trip you. You must become a closed book with no table of contents. Step 4. Breaking the connection. Eye contact is one of the deepest forms of human connection and intimacy. It's also how manipulators read your fear or hesitation. When they are speaking to you, do not look them in the eye. Look at your phone, read a book, or focus on a spot on the wall behind them. You aren't being rude. You are subconsciously signaling that they are not the center of your universe. By withdrawing your gaze, you withdraw your soul from the interaction. Step 5. Prepare for the Extinction Burst. This is the most critical part of the process. When a lab rat stops getting food from a lever, it doesn't just walk away. It begins to hit the lever harder and faster. This is an extinction burst. When you start gray rocking, the manipulator will often get much worse. They might scream, cry, or create a massive crisis just to get you to react. Stay calm. If you give in during the burst, you are teaching them that they just need to be louder to control you. Stay like a rock. Let the waves crash over you, but do not move. Gray rocking is not a long-term lifestyle. It is a defensive shield. It is a way to survive until you can safely remove this person from your life entirely. You are taking back the most valuable thing you own, your peace of mind. If you found this guide helpful, check the description for a list of neutral gray rock phrases you can use in your next conversation. Knowledge is your best defense. Don't let them own your mind. Hit subscribe to stay sharp.